What is up, everybody? Back with another most listened to bands of the month video, something I've been doing at the end of every month this year. Basically, if you haven't seen these yet, I just go to my Spotify account, check the stats feature, and it shows you what you listen to the most over the last 4 weeks. So always pretty cool and interesting to go through, I think, and I like to share it with you guys. So for the month of September, my number 10 most listened to band on Spotify was Vayne. Great classic glam metal band. Their debut album, No Respect, is amazing from '89. Definitely one of my favorites from that era. Stuff in the 90s really good too, like Move On It, Fade. Really cool albums that are pretty underrated by them. Enough Rope from 2011 and Rolling with the Punches from 2017. One of the better modern albums from a classic glam metal band, and their music kind of has like a darker feel and mood to me than a lot of the other glam metal bands, so I think that makes them pretty unique. Number 9 for the month was a guy named Koiji Yamamoto, great Japanese guitar player who was in the band Vow Wow. Vow Wow, their first album came out in '76, and this guy was just shredding like Eddie Van Halen style at that point. Amazing guitar work, mind-blowing stuff, so definitely recommend to go check out his solo albums and the albums with the band Bow Wow and Vow Wow, which is my number 8. Now, it's the same band, Bow Wow and Vow Wow. They just changed their name in like '84 from having a B at the beginning to a V. They took a little bit different direction at that time, went more in like the glam metal route. They actually had Neil Murray from Black Sabbath join them on bass for a brief time in the late 80s. And I think Neil said that Koiji is the best guitar player from Japan. So that's big words. The guy does shred. He's really awesome. But Vow Wow, my number 8 here. A lot of cool stuff there from the mid to late 80s by them. Number 7 was Iron Maiden, mainly because I was listening to the new Iron Maiden album some. People ask me a ton, like, am I going to review it? I don't know. I don't think it's that great of an album. I think it's okay. I don't think it's bad, but to me, it's nothing special. Like a 6 out of 10 range is what I would say it is. But of course, some other classic stuff I've listened to some over the month. Peace of Mind, Somewhere in Time, which the anniversary of that was just yesterday. 35 years old. My favorite Iron Maiden album, Somewhere in Time. And my number 6 band for the month was Sargeist, which is a really cool black metal band from Finland. A lot of great stuff. The guitar playing is awesome. The guitar player is actually also in the band Horna, which is another cool Finnish black metal band. Number 5, the Black Dahlia Murder. They got up here pretty high for... I didn't listen to them that like a ton, honestly. I listened to a couple of their albums, was really trying to go through their stuff to see if I wanted to go see them in concert because they were playing near me. I know the name. They're pretty good. I mean, I'm forgetting the name of it now. I'll put it on the screen here, but their 2007 album, it's got like a blue cover. That one was pretty good. Nice melodic death metal. Sounds kind of similar to At the Gates type style. But yeah, not a bad band. Number 4, Paradox, which is one of my favorite bands from Germany ever. My second favorite German thrash band. Freaking amazing technical thrash. Their classic stuff is awesome. Heresy, which is one of my favorite thrash albums of all time. A lot of their more recent stuff, and the reason they're probably on here really high is because I've been listening to their new album a lot, which came out a couple of weeks ago now. Or maybe like a week and a half ago, but it's called Heresy 2, The End of a Legend, which is just fantastic, kind of a sequel to their classic album, Heresy. Just really awesome stuff, kind of like a blend of a lot of those classic thrash metal bands with maybe some like Blind Guardian type of stuff, but really amazing, great guitar work and amazing riffs. Number 3, Black Swan. So Black Swan's a supergroup, has Jeff Pilson, Reb Beach, Robin McCauley. I was listening to them a lot because I did the album homework assignment video thing with Sea of Tranquility, and Sydney assigned me their album, and it's pretty good. I love Reb Beacher's playing. Jeff Pilson's a great bass player. Dawkins, one of my favorite bands. So good band, good album. Number 2, Armageddo. Great classic sounding black metal. They're not that old. I mean, they formed like early 2000s. They are from Sweden, and Only True Believers from 2003, definitely one of my favorite black metal albums of all time. I did rank their discography. It's only 4 albums, but all 4 of the albums are good, so if you want to go check that out. And my number 1, Unto Others. Amazing band. Love their blend of like classic gothic hard rock and metal with like traditional Iron Maiden, Judas Priest type stuff. Super unique sound. The vocals from the guy, Gabriel Franco, very powerful and unique. Kind of remind me of like kind of like Glenn Danzig with like typo negative type of vocals, Peter Steele, that like kind of dark, like lower toned voice, but he does get up there at times, which just great voice and great album. Their new album is just fantastic, called Strength. I reviewed it, gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Definitely probably going to be in my top 10 albums of the year, possibly the album of the year. And just real quick, the bottom 5, like the next 5 out, like 11 through 15 that were close to making it. Inquisition, as usual, is up there. Cradle of Filth, Budgie, which is a great, like, classic heavy metal band, 70s bluesy hard rock metal from Wales in the UK. Really good underrated stuff. Malevolent Creation was number 14. Great classic death metal. And 15 was Van Halen, one of the best bands of all time. So, yeah, that's what I've been listening to this month a lot, and always interesting to see your guys' comments. Let me know what you've been listening to lately, and as usual, thank you for watching. Till next time.